Good morning, children. Sai Ram. I welcome you all to the online class of economics. Children, my name is Ajay Maheshwari. I am your economics teacher and I will teach you economics for this academic session. Children, first of all, I would like to congratulate all my class 10 students who have achieved meritorious marks in their board examinations and secured their positions. So, children, once again, I would like to congratulate Kriti Joshi, Ujjwal Kumar, Ananya Giri, Lakshya Chaudhary, Rashmi Rawat, Ashna Shah, and Soloni, and all the other students for such a wonderful results. Children, as you all know, due to the corona pandemic, the whole country has locked down itself and the schools have started their online classes. Children, at Shima Group of Institutions, we believe that no child should lose out his or her academic year, and so we have decided to start our academic sessions by conducting an online classes. Children, for conducting an online classes, we have created a channel on the YouTube by the name of Vivo School, and pre-recorded videos are being uploaded on the YouTube, and it will be very convenient for the students to watch the online classes at any point of time. So, children, after completing your class 10, now one question is obviously coming into your mind, that which stream should I choose after 10? So, children, in your school there are 3 streams available for class 11 students. Now, first is the commerce stream, second is the science stream, and third is the humanities, the art stream. So, children, those who want to make their career as an engineer or as a doctor, then they have to choose the science stream, and those who want to make their career as in banking or those who want to work for the corporate sector, then they must choose the commerce stream in their education, and those who want to make their career in arts, then they can choose the humanities, the arts stream. Now, children, let me introduce you a commerce stream. A commerce stream after completion of class 10 is quite a popular choice in India, as most students feel that the streams offer them a wide area of career options to pursue after class 12, as they would bring them both success as well as the financial security easily. So, children, commerce is what? Commerce is a branch of any business which covers the economical part of the legal, political, technological, as well as the cultural system. Commerce streams are the choice of big community of the students. The students who wants to work for a corporate sector usually select the commerce streams in their education. So, children, we can say that commerce is a backbone which may causes the market as well as the economy. However, what most students do not realize is that just in the case with the science streams, a student also need to have a certain aptitude for commerce to be completely successful in it. Some students may choose the commerce streams for these reasons. Therefore, it is a fact that if they have a mind that is more suited to a career in the humanities streams as well, or even with the science stream, they would find it hard to survive and perform well in commerce. So, children, why we want to choose commerce in a 10 plus 2 education? Children, as I just said, commerce is a branch of any business which covers the economical part of legal, political, technological, as well as the cultural system. Commerce stream is the choice of a big community of the students, those who want to shape their career in the corporate world, like those who want to work for the banking, those who want to work for the finance sector, or those who want to become a chartered accountant or the company secretary, or those who want to work a certified analyst like financial analyst, market analyst, risk management analyst in most of the firms, in the most of the companies, then they will choose the commerce streams as their own career. So the students who are interested in numbers and the financial aspects of life should choose the commerce. For most parts of studies, commerce require common sense and logic instead. So children, in commerce there are some of the important subjects what you are going to be learn. So children, some of the important subjects present in class 11th and 12th standard of commerce streams are: the first is economics, second is English, accountancy, business studies of commerce, mathematics, information practice, for computer science, statistics. These are some of the subjects what you are going to learn in class 11th and 12th in commerce stream. Now children, one thing I want to explain you here: English, economics, accountancy and business studies, these are the compulsory subjects in class 11th and 12th commerce, and you do have few optional subjects available here in the school. The first is maths, second is Hindi, and third is computer science. Or you can for the humanities you can you can have many optional subjects also, like history, geography, home science. These all are the subjects available for you as an optional one. Now children, if you choose commerce as your stream in 11th and 12th syllabus, now commerce stream students can pursue the undergraduate as well as the postgraduate courses and have access to the diverse job opportunities depending upon the professional courses. So some of the well known job profiles are like management professional. If you want to work as a management professionals, then you can opt commerce. Like if you want you can work as a manager, you can work as a as any manager in any renowned designations, then you can opt commerce. Like you can once you can also done the master's degree in commerce. You can also do masters of business administrations. Thereafter lawyer, you can work you can become as a lawyer also, as an accountant, as a banker, teacher, as a businessman, chartered accountant, economist, company secretary, investment banker, government employees, civil servants also. These are the various careers available after various careers available in commerce. Now children, what you can do after 10 plus 2 commerce? These are the top courses available in the commerce. You can become as a you can also become as a chartered accountant, as a company secretary, cost management accountant also, chartered and financial activist, actuarial science, masters of business administrations, banking, insurance, finance. These are the various careers available after 10 plus 2 commerce. If you opt as a commerce in your education, then you can become as a chartered accountant also, you can become as a company secretary also, as a bankers also, you can shape your own career. So children, these are the major career opportunities available for you. You can become, as I just said, you can become a chartered accountant, cost and work accountancy. These are the various careers opportunities available for you. Now these are the jobs and employment prospect. Once you completed your education in commerce stream, then there are a lot of employment opportunities available. Like you can work for import and export companies, you can work for the custom departments, as well as the economic consulting jobs, finance, banking sectors, consulting. These are the various employment prospects in commerce. Now these are the job prospects. After doing your masteries in commerce, this will be the jobs offer for you. The first is the finance manager. You can become the finance manager in any of a business, in any of a company, in any of industries, in which you will get very handsome salaries. Thereafter, the corporate business analyst. These are the most these are the most important job prospects after completing your educations in commerce, what I am explaining you right here. You can also work as an executive assistant, you can work as a financial investment as well as the market analysis, even you can work as an investment bankers. There are a lot of options available, there are very good job prospects, there are very good destinations available for you after doing your educations in the commerce. Now children, this all job profiles as well as the employment prospects will offer you a very handsome salary and a very good standard, a very good standard of life. So now here I am explaining you some of the top commerce colleges available for you children. Now first is SRCCDU, I mean Shri Ram College of Commerce in Delhi University. This is the first and the topmost college in commerce. It is ranked as the number one college in commerce in India, which is known as SRCC, Shri Ram College of Commerce. Thereafter we have St. Xavier's College, Mumbai, St. Xavier's College, Kolkata, Symbiosis, Pune, and LSRDU. LSR means Lady Shri Ram College, DU. St. Joseph College, Bangalore. These are the very topmost colleges in India for doing their masters or doing their advanced studies in commerce. Now children, I would like to introduce you one of the most important subject of commerce stream, that is economics. Now children, economics is the subject which deals with the study of production, distribution and consumption of various goods and services. The study of economics children was taken birth with the publication of Adam Smith, an inquiry into the nature and causes of wealth of nation in the year 1776. So children, Adam Smith is known as the father of economics, and since 1776 we are learning economics as one of the important subject in the commerce stream, which tell us the behavior of economic issues at an individual level as well as in at a as a whole level. So these are the syllabus for you in class 11th. Your syllabus of economics in the class 11th is divided into three parts. The first part is your statistics for economics. I mean the first book in class 11th is your statistics for economics, which contains a weightage of 40 marks and contains 3 units. Now second book, the second part is introductory microeconomics, which contains weightage of 40 marks and you are going to learn 4 units in this. Now the rest 20 marks is there for the project work. So by this way your entire syllabus is divided. This is your first book, the statistics for economics, and this is your second book, introductory microeconomics. So children, in the next video we are going to start a second book first, that is introductory microeconomics, in which you are going to learn the first chapter, that is introduction to microeconomics. So children, so far we have studied first the introduction to the commerce and what are the careers options available for you after opting commerce in 10+2 and during your higher educations. We do have cover up with the job as well as the employment options available for you in the commerce stream. All the careers options available, like we do have learn what are the various options available, like first is your chartered accountant. You can shape your own career as a chartered accountant. Thereafter, if you want to go for banking, then also you can choose commerce. And if you want to work for the corporate world, like if you want to work as a financial analyst, business analyst, then the commerce will be very helpful for you. Now children, we do have cover up with the syllabus of class 11th. I mean, there are three parts available for you in the commerce syllabus of class 11. The first is your statistics, the second is your microeconomics, and the third part is your project work, which contains a weightage of 20 marks for project. So children, that's all for today. In the next video, we are going to start a second book first, that is introductory macroeconomics, and we are going to start our first chapter, that is introduction to microeconomics. So children, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and again I would like to congratulate for all the dear students for securing a very good marks, and all the very best for your 11th standard also. Thank you so much. Sai Ram.